So today I'm going to show you that sometimes this is really all you need. Let's get it. All right guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm in downtown Sacramento. I'm up here in a parking garage, headed over to Capitol Park. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and get some photos with this camera here. So you can see this camera's pretty small. This is the Panasonic Lumix G100, little point and shoot camera. It does have, you can change the lenses, but not a big camera, super small, but it's powerful, it packs a punch. But I'm doing this to prove a point that gear is not everything with photography. You can get great photos with just about any camera, especially nowadays. A lot of the cameras are outstanding. Sometimes we get so caught up in gear and specs and the newest tech and how many megapixels you have and what lenses you're rocking with, and like we forget that so much of photography is composition. So much of photography is framing, lighting, and all the other components that help make great images. So thought it'd be fun to take this thing out. This is actually my daughter's camera. She uses this primarily, so she'll probably see this and get mad that I'm using her camera. But I'm gonna take this bad boy out, walk around, see if I can get some great images with just a kind of simple, basic camera, and have some fun walking around downtown and on a beautiful day. So here we go, let's get it. right, so like I said, I think we focus too often on gear and tech and specs and less on the more important components of creating great images. And the two things I think that are most important are your lighting and your frame. I want to talk about lighting when I'm outside, talking about like time of day, weather, clouds, that type of stuff. When I'm talking about framing, I'm talking about composition, rule of thirds, leading lines, those type of things that help create better images. Those will get you so much further if you're trying to create a nice photo than the latest tech or the best camera or the best lens. So those are the things that I'm focusing on today. And those are the rules that I'm gonna use to help myself get some better images. All right, guys, so not sure if you caught that, but that was the memory card full sign on my on my memory card. So filled up the memory card. I must have had another project on there because I didn't shoot that much, but I think I got some good images that kind of proved my point that you can get great images with pretty much any camera as long as you stick to those, what I think are two kind of core concepts: paying attention to your lighting, and in this scenario, landscape, cityscapes would be time of day and weather. And then paying attention to your framing, your composition, your foreground, everything that's happening in the image, rule of thirds, all that cool stuff. So I'm gonna share some of the images that I got here at the end of the video. I probably should have spread some out or spread some in throughout the video as well. But hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.